What's up guys, DPConnect at Life HD, and today we're going to be talking about Alien Blackout. When this game was announced, there was a huge outrage by the people who really didn't want it to come out for mobile. It would be funny if it wasn't so sad. There were reviews from a ton of people who didn't even play it saying that it sucked. Well, guess what? It doesn't suck. In fact, it's really quite good. So sit back, relax, and let's get into this review. First, let's talk about what game modes are in the game. There's only one game mode, and that's story mode, so let's go over all the available settings. From top to down, you have support, newsletter, data usage, privacy policy, how to play, audio settings, game settings, and language. A lot of these you will never use, but let's go over the ones that you will. First of all, how to play. It's important because it shows you everything you need to know about how to play the game. We suggest you look that over because it tends to get tough. We wish they had a more interactive how-to, but what's here works fine. On audio settings, you could turn sound on or off and adjust music, sound effects, and dialogue levels. On game settings, you can invert your Y and X axis controls, turn subtitles on and off, energy saving mode on and off, and turn optimized performance on and off. We just use the default settings for most part. In language, you have various language options available to you. We just stuck with English. Now let's talk about controls and gameplay. The controls are simple yet challenging. In fact, the controls are the gameplay. You're trying to get your troops to complete different objectives and getting them to safety by controlling them with the tablet and event. You have the ability to open and close doors and get your troops out of trouble by having them run. With that said, you also have to watch out for the alien attacking you in the vents as well. Once you see them, you have to quickly close the vent doors. Trust me, it gets risky. Also, remember that you have a time limit that the power actually stays on. One little tip before you play this game: if you have an iPad, play it there. Now, interface design and graphics. The interface works. The beginning is really simple with just the stars and simple text, but it matches the movies as well. I think we should also add an in-game tablet that she's holding onto as an interface as well, and that's designed quite simply too, with the white lines on the background and colored dots. It's a really great selection of colors to make it easier for people to see what's going on. In terms of graphics, they look nice. I like the transition between the tablet and actually seeing the people sneaking around. It's pretty great. The only thing that we have against the graphics is we think that they should have added a little more detail to the actual alien, just to make him look a little more scarier when he attacks you in the vents. Also, it appears that the voices don't match their mouth movements. That's a really minimal complaint since you really can't see them up close. Up next, music and sound.
Didn't you get my transmission? This place is a death trap.
There were no transmissions. The station mainframe cleared us to dock for repairs.
The music is great, and if you're a fan of the Alien series, you will feel right at home with the musical selections. The sound is where this game really shines. Do yourself a favor and wear good headphones when you play this game, because you will hear every single sound. Everything from the people sneaking around in the map to them talking to you and the aliens sneaking up into the vents to attack you. Trust us, when this game ramps up, it gets really stressful and pretty scary. And last but not least, the story. This game has been dubbed as a continuation of the Alien saga. We're not Alien fans, so we wouldn't know either way. We're not going to ruin the story for you, so we'll just say that you play as Mamda Ripley and her crew get stuck on a failing ship with a deadly alien stuck in there with you. You have to survive and complete the different objectives through the various levels of the alien chasing you. Can you survive? All in all, this is a really good Alien game on mobile. We feel like even though it's not technically our type of game, it still intrigued us to finish it. And it feels like that it was made especially for the iPhone and iPad. And the story also revolves around that same concept. While we think this concept would have been a mini game and a larger scale game, it still executes it to perfection on mobile. Because of all these things, this game is definitely Life HD approved. Alright everybody, thanks for joining me. Let me know by commenting below if you agree with me or my opinions or have your own to share. If you like this video, remember to smash the like button because it really helps us out a lot. If you want more content like this, remember to subscribe because we release mobile game content like this very regularly. Also, remember to follow us on Twitter and Facebook for more game updates. And lastly, remember to always stay one up.